kicks in and can help you out. Okay. All right. So this is the main engine. You have your UTC, which is your time, your decibel that you are. That's that's going to be the signal as received. So if you were answering one of these people, that's what you'd be sending them. And the program automatically fills all that in on your standard messages. This is the flow. You call, you're answering this guy. He sends you a signal report back. The program jumps to this line. You send that. He sends an RRR. You send him one, and then the next one is 73. This is standard. This is an automatically generated program. If you change these, you're not going to play well with other people's computers because everybody's using standard. The only line that you can include, and you can click this tab right here, and what you can do, you can actually add a free text line right after the 73, or maybe after the RR, or maybe after the 73, where you can type in a personal message to these people, whoever your contact is, and it'll transmit that. But that should not supersede any of these right here, because this is what everybody's looking for: signal, grid, and everybody likes a 73. That is the only one that is not absolutely necessary. You can actually send a signal report, and you can actually double-click this button right here, and it will change that RRR to an RR73. And RR73 is very important to understand. That means when you send an RR73, that means you're not going to transmit again. That's the end of the contact. They should not expect to receive anything from you after that. So that's kind of the be-all, end-all. Like, okay. This is strictly contact. This is for getting areas and getting some awards and all, and that's it. You one to the next. And they send a 73. Sometimes you may not get a 73.
Next to one.
It's just written into the code. What's going to happen is after I transmit this, my Enable TX button is going to pop off. This is going to shift down to right here. And then these are going to clear. If you have automatic log turned on in the settings, it will. I don't automatically log everything because I want to check everything before I actually put it in the logbook. This program does have its own logging function, works perfect with Logbook of the World and QRZ. No problem at all. No problem at all. Yeah. We developed that check, Yes. Absolutely. And this is, I always find this fun when people email me or call me or post in a forum, and they will send like these generated standard messages are all messed up. The grid is gone. There are things that are abbreviated that shouldn't be. Very, very cool. We even had a friend of ours who I had instructed on a MJT65, getting him going on it. He was very pumped up, learning everything, and it inadvertently clicked this button. When you do that, you make a mess real quick, especially when you're transmitting. You will be transmitting stuff. You're like, oh, hold on, I gotta stop. And if you don't see that, or if you don't know anything about that, that's not supposed to be clicked for for HF. It's North America VHF contest mode. All right, I do not know why they don't hide this button from the face of the interface. This is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. But they got it there, and you're clicking different things. You're constantly checking your system, checking everything, monitoring and everything. You could accidentally just reach over there and accidentally click that inadvertently, or your finger could scroll over the mouse or something. Yeah, if you click that, you'll mess this all up. And the only way to fix, and the way that you fix that is just uncheck it, close the program down, restart it. And then when it restarts, everything will be back like it's supposed to. But not many people know about that button, evidently, because I've got a lot of calls about it. That's one way to that's the way to fix that. Okay, this is just showing you the report that you're sending this guy. You don't touch this. Here's your TX frequency and here's your receive frequency. Really, the only reason that you would need to change either of these is if you plan on working split. You're going to put your transmitter here. You're going to put your receiver up here. Or you're going to put both the transmitter and receiver up here, and then, because this is your nice clear spot, put them both right there, and then click this button, hold TX frequency. That locks you right here. You don't shift. Another station answers you that's up here. Your receiver is going to automatically shift to him because he's calling your station, but your transmitter is locked down here. That's perfect for working split. Yes? Say for instance, if you know that you're going to be working split, if you just know this, because all the DX stations, everything that's coming out of here, look, we got one up here, 2600, and this is a U.S. station. Bad, bad, bad. It is bad. He shouldn't be doing that. So anyway, so you're on 40 or 20 meters or whatever. You got all this DX decoding up here. Find you a nice spot right here. So I'm going to go right here, and then I'm going to hit my shift button. The red, you see the red go over there? It shifts right there. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to be receiving. It doesn't really matter right now. It doesn't matter because the program is automatically going to shift to a station that calls you. So you can leave your receive right there, or you can move both the receive and transmit at one time by hitting the control and taking your mouse and putting it on a nice clean spot. Okay, so both your transmit and receive is right there, and then hold TX. Lock your transmitter right there. Now work the waterfall. Whoever calls you, your receiver is going to shift to them. Your transmitter is locked. Right, and you're going to find that the majority of DX stations out here, during the daytime or night, they're working split. Most. I'm not saying all. That's normal.
Either DX, you're going to find that split.
Absolutely. Most U.S. stations don't. It's mostly foreign stations that do this. Yes.
How many stations are on 20 meters, 40 meters right now? The FTA on that.
Okay. Now, Doc pointed out a function that I actually had disabled on my JT alert window right here. That what this is a band activity button that works off of the PSK reporter database online that allows you to see the number of decoded stations on every single band at any given cycle. Whether you're, yes, right now, I can click here on the last cycle for FT8, so they got JT65, JT9, and FT8. this shows on 40 meters, I've got 424 stations right now on FT8. Okay, 20 meters, I've got 199. You can see, okay, I want to work 10 meters. Well, there's nobody there, so you might as well just don't even worry about it. Right, 6 meters. 6 meters is wild because this changes dramatically from. What's that?
Six, because those bands could be open because no one is seeing anything.
Right. No one live there. Yep. And you can get on say.
I can see that would be this beacon.
Yes. Go ahead.
I thought that information came out of law.
This right here.
Yeah. Because when I get on that, I see the numbers increasing, the count's going up, and I don't ever see them seem to be less. You know, like you said, 200. I can't see that.
They change with every time there's a decode cycle, these numbers change.
All your different bands, and there's a collection of all. Okay, so you can see all bands at once. There's 906 stations transmitting on all the bands right now. 20 meters is 200.
203.
Yes. So three people have shut off and they're live in watching. Yes. Everybody logged. They shut their radio off and they're watching. Okay. So anyway, have at it, you know, and it's a lot of fun. After you've got 7, 8, 9, 10,000 contacts in your log, this window starts getting real bland. But JT Alert analyzes your logbook, and it says, okay, well, K9DLB, yeah, it shows right here that you've already got him. You don't need him anymore. But K9DLB, I only received him on 20 meters. He's in my log, but he's only on 20 meters. I'm on 40 now. So he will show up in green here that I still need him on 40. Okay, so this is a intelligent way to operate multiple bands, and after you get thousands and thousands of contacts, you'll find you'll start using this, and you're working this window, and you're not working this anymore. You're only paying attention to what's in green, and see, you can customize JT Alert to hide the stations that you've already contacted before on 40 meters that pop up here. Typically what it'll do, it'll say AJ4BD/B4, which means I've already got him on 40 meters. Well, take it a step further, you can hide him. And so you don't even see anything that's in your log. You don't see anything down here that is already in your log for this band, and it keeps everything nice and clean. And when you got 100 stations decoding down here, when you have 50 stations decoded up here, and you've already got 30 of them, well, only 20 is going to show down here. It's nice and clean. It's an efficient way to work. So I have mine customized where all the green is stations that I need. And it also includes stations that I haven't got yet. So I consolidate those together. I need this guy. I need this guy.
Right.
How long is it going to be green?
Right.
Okay. All right. My first contact.
I'm going to click on one of these guys. Now we're starting late. So it's going to run probably 2 cycles before I get him. I'm transmitting now. You've only got 2 seconds. When the cycle starts, see, here's your cycle going. 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. When your cycle starts at 1 second, if you don't transmit by 2 seconds, you're not going to get the signal in. You're not going to get your transmission all the way through. Okay, so we started late. All right, so it may have to run a couple of times before he hears us. And
he's calling DX, so he may not even answer us at all. He doesn't want me. He wants DX. And watch that whole TX frequency. Make sure you take it off if you do not want to work split. So shift your TX to your RX frequency so you'll be right where he's at. That's what that means. TX equals the receive, receive equals TX. If you've already been working split, you've got everything, one end to the other, you want to make them match up. All right. So we've shifted to him right in the middle of another one. He probably isn't going to get us. I don't think he's going to answer us. Nope, somebody else got him. All right, so.
Point out when the software the station is trying to call and software sees somebody else, he's communicating with somebody else, it turns off your friend.
Yes. It does not allow you to change transmitter over stations, which is very, very nice. Yeah. So now so you can see this information pops up. This is another cool thing about JT Alert. While he's up here, I can see Brazil, South America. Of course, you got to look at it pretty quick, but you can see all the information that has been entered for that station, everything that's in that database file that you imported into your program, and you'll also notice this guy does not use Logbook of the World. There is no bar right here, which means he's not going to log you. A lot of people will see that, and if they don't have stations like that filtered out, a lot of them won't even fool with them because they're looking. They want someone to recognize their contact. That's what they're here for. They're looking for countries and states, and if you're not logging, you're gonna make some. You're not gonna make many friends because what you're gonna do is you're gonna start getting emails. Hey, can you log me on QRZ or Logbook of the World? I'm sorry, I don't log. That's a lot of growling going on when that happens.
Brian, the window you have up there shows the station where it's located. I don't see that. Whenever you station starts coming up, you click on the station, shows the state.
Right here.
No, go to view menu and there's one that click on view. And there are a line in there that shows the current contact. But it usually
I have all of mine checked.
yeah.
Okay.
That's all right. Let's move on.
Yes. Okay.
So that's JT Alert. You can customize this with all your colors, everything. If you're looking for a particular DXCC or if you're looking for a particular state or grid, you can actually enter all that information in your settings and customize your colors, whatever. The ones that are not highlighted, those are people that are in the middle of a QSO. Okay, that's how I've got mine figured. So, and you can't click them. If they're in the middle of a QSO, you can't double click them down here and activate your transmitter. It's not even going to shift to the receive, to the receive frequency where they're transmitting on. So, just got to be patient and wait.
No. Now, there is a way. Say like I need K0JJ really bad. I need Oregon. All right, this guy's not calling CQ. He's running the waterfall. He's answering all these other stations. Well, what you can do is you can right-click. Say, well, I'll just use the next station that comes up. Okay, there he is. I'm going to copy call sign to clipboard. I'm going to find me a nice spot on the waterfall.
that nobody else is transmitting. Make sure everything is all set, and then I'm going to paste his call down here. And then I'm going to enable TX. So now I'm calling him K0JJ AB4BC. I'm only going to do this about 5 times. There's no point in sitting here calling him for 30 minutes. That right there will make someone very mad real quick, because maybe they don't want to answer you. Maybe they're only working certain states. Maybe they're only working certain countries. You don't want to come across like you're forcing someone to answer you. So I'll give it about 5 times. We'll let it run 5 cycles. If he comes back, fine. He may not even hear us. So you never know what could cause him not to. Or he may have 10 other people that's doing the same thing. So that's a way that you can kind of get your place in line for somebody without. Yes, go ahead.
The ones down there in JT, the bar, show logging.
Yes, that white bar there.
Yeah,
says
yeah.
they are logging with the world member.
Is that LTW the local only, or is that?
If they have a bar on the left, bar right, then that means LOTW, EQSL. EQSL is on the right.
No bar.
No bar means no log. However, they could be like, you know, they could. Right. So you really don't know. Okay, I'm at 4 times right here. He hasn't come back. I'm not going to bug the guy. So we'll stop. Yes.
You were going to show us something what it was doing automatically, the space stations.
Okay. I have a memory span of that. Okay.
Automatically, you're waiting for the start.
Okay. Well, as far as these stations that people have kind of nicknamed them robot stations, really, you really have to just kind of observe for a little bit to see, and you have to, you will know when you get a hold of one, when, especially if you get in a loop with them where you get into a particular message that keeps flip-flopping back and forth and nothing stops. And then the next thing you know, it's been running for 30 minutes and they still haven't stopped it. That's typically controlled by either a unwatched computer or a robot station. But as far as the specific thing that we had talked about, honestly, I can't remember exactly what that is. Right. That's right. How many people have used PSK for any purpose? That's cool. Okay. Yeah. PSK recorder. Very good site. Now,
I didn't get the functionality of the radio button next on and the cog after that.
Okay. What I need to make, let's see. All right, always be mindful of your waterfall, because this can change every minute. Okay, so I want to find me a nice clear spot. I'm going to call CQ. I got to get rid of that KOJJ down there. All you got to do is click your button, generate standard messages, and now you're at CQ84BC Echo 996. Enable TX. Okay, and I have my TX even started, so I'm transmitting on an even cycle. Transmitting CQ right now, or actually I'm receiving right now. The next one will be the even cycle. Okay, now.
Yes, those standard messages you're talking about? Yeah, the standard messages are these lines right here will be blank, but they are filled out based off of information that you set up in your profile. So
because you click that radio button.
Yes, that right there is that's your standard message. Your ABC.
So my 6 is input in my configuration. This is me and this is my location.
If you click first radio.
The first one?
Yeah.
You'll be calling W55. This means this right here. This is click. You're transmitting this. This is click. You're transmitting W55. Okay. You got a contact.
KV1 BSR. All right. Now his delay time. What's that? Oh, he does? Oh, okay. Well, his delay time, he needs to sync his computer. He's not too far off, but it's 0.9. It's 0.9 away from what we are. So he's a little bit off. Well,
I can always okay. All right. So there's my log information window. I have mine set to not log.
I want to see that everything is right. And one thing that I check is I just make sure that all these, this, and this is filled out. I don't want any program errors. I work in computing, and I know that there are times when something can get messed up. So that's just something that I do. So I check everything out.
So I log him. Now if I want this going,
just enable TX because it automatically flipped down to here after I logged. And it cleared all these windows.
Cool.
Now it keeps this one
because you can get into that loop where they receive 73. And in that case, you want to click that button,
enable TX, and send 73 again. And sometimes that can go on 4, 5, 6 times until they finally complete the contact.
Once you make contact, you don't manually go down.
No, you can't do that. If you try to do that, you could double the QSO time. If you try to do it yourself, and there are people that try to do this.
Right.
You have your auto.
Okay.
That's your call first. Your call first button says, I'm calling CQ. The first station in line gets me.
It's going to click it to the next line. Okay. If I don't have this, if I don't have this checked, then if 5 stations call me, I can pick and choose whichever one I want to click on.
Not the most today, but there are some that do it. So I don't want to sound like I'm messing on anybody's operating
needs because there's, if you get good at what you do, then you can make any process work for you.
Yes. For the most part, you want to just let it ground because it can get really
messy if you just don't let it work.
All the way to the right.
All the right. Oh, that right there is if you want to change it right in the transmission. This is
on the next cycle. This is now. Okay, I want to shift. I want to send his signal report again to him now. So what it'll do, it'll flip back up to this one, and it'll restart this all over again. And out of all the contacts that I had made, I had never once had to do this. Okay.
So now.
JT65, you will. JT65 is not auto. JT65, when someone answers your CQ and they come back with their call sign, this information will automatically fill only when you double click them. And then it fills out all the boxes. And then you send them the signal report they send the signal report back. You have to go and click either RRR 73 or RR 73, whichever one you want, and then it'll jump down to the next. It'll jump down to the end after you log the contact. So JT65 is a lot of manual work. FT8, you don't have time. Okay. Yes.
If you click the tab 2,
Yes. Tab 2
allows you to input that custom message line. See, I have mine all set to general messages only. You can free message in there if you want. This is it's kind of a flow. It's a flow how you're going to be doing. If you're calling a CQ signal report RRR, answering a CQ grid R plus DB whiskey 0. Yes. This is showing flow. This allows you to put a message in. A lot of people send them kind of cool to get. They really are. But okay. So we got another contact. And that's whiskey 0 Echo Alpha Yankee. Okay, now who brought that up about the time sync? Maybe we're off. Who said that?
Hey.
Okay. Well, maybe I. So what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Which you can do it two ways. Mindbird is network protocol. All right. This if you are using just Windows NTP, it'll still be the same thing, NTP, because, like, say, for instance, if you install Mindbird overrides your Windows, and it's controlled by this. So, go to your task manager or set you a link on your desktop, right-click, restart. What that's going to do, it's going to log into the server, it's going to resync. Or you can do it directly from the Mindbird app, which I have a link on my desktop. I right-click. In Windows 10, you have to run it as administrator because it overrides system processes, so you have to have certain rights. Now it's stopping the Mindbird server. It takes 10 seconds to restart. Once it resyncs, you just hit any key. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you're hooked into the internet now, this application, that Mindbird, say for instance, it syncs as soon as you log on the first time, as long as your computer is hooked to the internet, and will periodically update. Now, what I do, I resync my clock every time I change my band. I resync if I'm operating more than 2 or 3 hours. I'll resync it just to make sure. And there's sometimes that we've even seen operating up there on the mountain that if you resync your NTP right in the middle of a contact, sometimes you can knock that loop if you get into a particular loop. So are we running out of time? Oh, we're out of time. Okay.
We're out of time for public part, but I'm sure there'll be time after.
Okay.
Okay. No. Well, do we have time for that? Okay. Okay. This shows us where we have been transmitting at, who has been at each one of these stations have reported hearing us on their, or seeing us and decoding us on their waterfall. So that's what's going on right now. And it's the age of this right here is going to be boulder on the closest time right here. So yes, this is 40 meters. 40 meters, AB4BC, FT8. This is in the last 15 minutes. Now we could go back 2 hours and it'll show us what we had, but we got here at 6 o'clock, so this has been up for a while.
use that as voice communication. You can look at the people talking and how you can. Absolutely. Okay. I'll include this part. Okay.
Take care of a couple of pieces of business. Now, guys, how was that one? Good job. A lot to learn, but it's really not as complicated as it might seem. Even I can do it. So, and I have done it. And it's a lot of fun. We got just a couple, okay, right in the middle. Thank you, Harold. A couple other things that we want to deal with. Harlan, you want to give us a quick report?
Gotta get in the groove, right? What we've got, real quick, folks, is a request from the MS folks. They have an activity the first, second, well, actually the second, third, and 4th of March in Savannah, Georgia. What they're looking for, they've got the Charlotte Hams are going to join them. They're asking if we've got any that would like to come down. They've got a 50-mile walk that they have. It goes progressive over 3 days. They're needing a lot of support vehicles. Apparently this thing got larger than they anticipated, so they were looking out for some more ham support vehicles. So if anybody's interested, please let me know. I do plan on going down. I've got friends in Savannah, so it's going to be a nice visit for me.
What the dates again?
The date is the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of March. It actually starts on Friday. So if you're interested, let me know. And that's pretty much it for Aries right now.
Okay, thank you much. And Dale, I think the guys that passed the test, but why don't you go ahead and give us a testing report, please, sir? And a quick update on the repeater.
Okay. Yeah, we were blessed tonight. We had 7 people. All of them passed their test. We had 1 extra, and S of E's, John, keep me straight. We had 1 extra, 2 generals, and 4 techs. So if you're here, please stand up. Pedro, Kurt, yeah. So congratulations on the air. If you get them on the air, congratulate them, particularly the new techs. We hope maybe in the next few days we'll have the call letters out, depending on how the FCC computer's working. And the VEs, we had quite a few VEs. If you'd stand up so we can embarrass you. And I forget who else we might have missed. Again, we thank the VEs. Without it, we have 2 cams, the ones that run this room, and also within the last few years. We had some 100 new cams through here, and also club members now. So thanks again for the time you put in, and thank your spouses as well. Okay, now for the repeaters. I think you probably heard earlier, 145.47 repeater was moved back, was that December 3rd, Saturday? Well, it was still warm. Fortunately, David brought his gloves. We had a team of about 8 people that went out there, so we thank them. If they're here, please stand up, such as David, Harlan, Jim, and some others that aren't here, but they basically took the repeater down, all the stuff out of the building, took the tower down, the antennas, and moved everything all day Saturday down to another location in Midway, where they'll reside for a while until WXI completes their construction, which could be a fair amount of time because they're doing some major work up there. We'd also like to thank Jerry Miner for allowing the Vagabond net as well as the Aries net to use his 147.315 repeater, which is working great. Thanks, Jerry. In place of the 4.7 repeater for a long-distance operation. 4.7 repeater is still up and it still works, just the range is a little bit different because it's 1,500 feet lower than where it has been before, as you might suspect. So if, in the future, as we are able to put some other equipment in place, maybe we could increase that range.
but it's still up and running, as well as at Baptist Hospital. We have the 146.64 repeater and a 444.275 repeater running, all of which have 100 hertz tone. Baptist Hospital still is experiencing some interference there. Our local hosts, we've got to be careful as far as asking them to perhaps check their paging systems, but that's contributing to some of the limitation range for those two repeaters. And lastly, the two Echolink nodes, one that's back in this building in the Club Shack and one at my house for the 6.4 machine and 145.47 machine are still operational. They're working well. You still have worldwide coverage if you choose to use it either on your radio, your PC, or your cell phone. I think that concludes it unless there's any questions. Okay, thank you, folks. Thanks, David.
Okay, well, with that, we'll just conclude the meeting. Do I hear a motion to adjourn? And a second? All done. Thanks, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. And ladies.